Okay, so we've got to play against Chilling Ogres, which is Spartacus, and he's 3. Wow, that's impressive. 3-1-1 Ogres. Doesn't have many of them though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Ogres. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Snotlings. 5 and 6 is 11. Well, that's not many players, is it? Spartacus is good. Well, he's going to need to be with 11 players. Wowee. We're having a babe. Just so if you're watching this on YouTube, remember to leave a like and subscribe, of course. This is our team. You start with 4 ogres, 4 rerolls. Tony, how do you know that? The RIP cannon is ready. Slade, how are you doing? How's the streaming treating you? You enjoying it? He's as good as Spartaco. Oh, really? Is it the same person?
Right, what we're doing now. So, Bar TV, Tuny Poo in...
Well, you're just going to smash out a high elf game. We've just spun into ogres.
That'd be alright, wouldn't it? You'd probably be fine. Shame you lost Mighty Blow Elf yesterday. That was a bit of a bummer, wasn't it? Was Waleed not up for popping by to, you know, for the post game victory parade and all that style of thing?
I didn't ask.
Andy, what do we say about today's opponent?
No.
Hi, Funk Facts. Hi, Godmania. Waleed could become our #1 fan, and also he's in show business like Ramazet.
I can hear you. Hello. Hello. Do you want to come on? Oh. Yes. Oh, Daddy, thank you. There we go. Hello.
Yes. Hello. Megatron. What's
Hello.
Megatron up to?
She's just sat chilling. Ever, I don't think it's a good idea she can stick her fingers in that.
She already has her tea.
Okay, well, we'll just give her a biscuit then.
No.
We will.
Andy,
give her a bit of a biscuit.
no.
She can have a small biscuit. There you go. Small biscuit. And that bit's for
Be
later.
fat baby
That'll
if you
be
do a biscuit.
No, she can just have a small biscuit.
Tradition now. And
She
all
can just have a
will
small
know.
biscuit.
Oh, Daddy, 'cause I get so-
She likes biscuit.
Andy, no, that's the meme. That is now a meme. Andy, no, that is a meme. No, Andy, no. Andy, no. No, Andy. No, Andy.
Right, oh shit, we need the ball carrier. Right.
No. No, you don't. No, Andy.
I do need a ball carrier.
Karen's, is it all right to put finely sliced carrots into beef ragu? I never used to, but I was reading a recipe from the BBC and they were insistent that this was authentic.
Orthodox.
Distorter says it is fine. Ah, Chin, thank you. Thank you, fellas. So carrots are good. We do need... Well, I also... Now, this isn't supposed to be in there, but I do like... Nah. Shut up and talking. We need a big spoon of honey also, because a little sweetness. If this is in a vat of this sauce. There is celery in it, Distorter, yes. Celery, yep. Celery, absolutely. That gets fried with the onions.
What? What? I know you're not having more of them. Because Mummy's told me off.
I can negate, she just can't hear me, so it's largely futile.
What? All right. Okay.
Children should be seen and not heard. Go the goat. Good evening. Welcome to the program. What have you? Whoa! What have you given Megatron now? Andy, no. Andy, no. Andy, no. Andy.
Right, they're gone.
Andy.
I'm going to put them.
No.
So you can't see them there.
Andy,
They're gone.
no. Andy, no. Andy, no.
It's fine, Zunk. I've got this. Don't worry.
No. No. There we go. I think I've summed that up in emotes. Andy, no. You know, Muller was round the other week. We had some of this sauce that I'd made him froze. He doesn't like tagliatelle, which I think is one of the best forms of pasta myself. I really like tagliatelle. Well, didn't like it. I said, why not? He said it's too wide.
Too wide?
Yeah, that's what I said. So it's Megatron just sucking her biscuits for a bit.
Probably.
Okay, nice. Did you have mint sauce with that by any chance?
Right, none of these have got great tackle, have they? Well, that one has.
How long before Megatron has coherent speech, so that, you know, when you need a cup of tea, you can just plonk her in the chair, tilt the camera down, and come back in 10 minutes. Hi, Shadian. Well, Baz, you'd think so, because if tagliatelle's too wide, lasagna would be right out, wouldn't it? So we're playing against Spartacus. Okay.
That just got it completely shoved in.
Monkey see, monkey do, Andrew.
Emma, it's getting all crumbly. I'm almost going to have to come in here with a hoover.
I had a big cooking... You know, remember I had a week off? I had a big cooking day where I made a huge vat of chili and this ragu sauce side by side. And I didn't think to myself, do you know I could stream this?
You just have to call it an RL stream.
Thing is, there's only probably half an hour of action, and the rest of it is just leaving it there for several hours, stirring it occasionally.
That's actually good for it, you know.
Abba-labba-labba-labba-labba. What she said?
She said she doesn't think that this is going to go very well.
Why not? It's ogres, be fine. Just chin the snots, and the ogres will just mess everything else up. Are you jiggling Megatron?
No,
or is
she's
that
jiggling herself.
what the sugar's kicking in?
No, she's not got any sugar yet.
What? You've just given her 2 biscuits. What do you think they're made out of?
One biscuit. And it's special
Well, she,
low
had her
fat.
hands, she had her hands full. Did she
Special-
snap it in half or something?
Special low sugar biscuit.
2 biscuits. Megatron likes biscuits. Biscuits. Ponies.
No, she doesn't like ponies actually.
What from?
What? No.
Last one.
No.
The snotlings sound a bit panicked, don't they?
Well, wouldn't you be if you were this size? I mean, that was probably a long time ago, but...
You know, your little plastic figure is being marketed as can be used as snotling miniature.
No,
know that,
it's
don't you?
not.
You find it is. The customer is always right, Andrew.
No.
So Jenny's painting a picture in my mind of you down the abattoir going, how much you give us for this, Chief?
What? What? I haven't got any more. They've gone, look.
Megatron's pony, I mean. What did Megatron call the ponies she had
I
before you
haven't
sold
got
them?
any more, Emma. They've all gone.
Is that true, or you just stashed them somewhere?
I've stashed them somewhere.
Yeah. Lying to children. Look, innocence lost right here before your eyes, viewers.
There you go.
It's just a shocking scene. Bye. Does she just toddle off by herself now, or just fall over?
She's sat on the floor at the moment. However, I think she's ready for a bath now.
What now? You've got her covered in biscuits.
Absolutely.
Yeah, fair play. Andy, no. Yeah, it's a hard life, isn't it? So you've flogged all the teddies. You've taken Bitsy the pony down at the abattoir, and now you're lying to her. Pulled him outside. Ah, Dinesh is here. Hello, Din. How you doing? I'll tell you the bad news. Me and Din have been split up. We're
What?
no longer
You broke up?
side by side anymore. Well, we're in different teams now, and it means we're in opposite ends. Admittedly, the same floor, but I just don't see Din as much now.
Oh.
Din, have you got that little picture for my desk sorted out?
Well, you know what you can do for him? Just give him Oh, you naughty baby!
What, Megatron's found your stash? Andy, no.
There
That's
you
what
go.
you mean.
Thank you.
She did, she found the
She
stash.
found the stash, yeah. She
You've
wanted
got a
down.
guest with you, Din. Who have you got?
You naughty baby.
Mod 80, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the programme. You join us at an exciting moment as Andy's stash has been discovered by Megatron the baby.
Yeah, but
And Andy seems to be overcoming some tiny snotlings and their big mates.
yeah.
Yeah, Vindicius, she's not that bright though, so to hide something from her doesn't need to be that cunning. You know, she's only 14 months old.
She is quite right. I mean, I suppose all parents say that all the time, but
What have you done?
she discovered she remembered where I put the biscuits.
Oh, she will.
And she took them off the computer where they were hidden underneath it. Right, just for you guys, the place that they're hidden in is a small gap between the
What? So
desk.
you're saying don't tell anyone? Is that it? So we must keep this secret.
What?
Abble, abble, abble. Apparently, Din's special guest, who I'm not sure who it is on a 10-minute talk ban.
What?
Why? Why are they on a talk ban? Is this something you've introduced in, or? Ah, I know what it is. It's a newly registered person, and I don't think you can speak straight away when you're new to the show, can you?
No, the idea is to stop.
the whole bot thing.
Yeah. It's to stop bots and general silly boys.
So it's a he. Is it Imran?
Oh, I didn't know it was here. I'm just saying it's to. That's
No,
why-
is it? Didn't say it was a he.
Oh, did he? Oh, nice.
Could be a girl. What was this one that just randomly followed you home again?
Ding!
Hold on. Oh, wherever put it. Hang on. Bear with. Hey! Go on. Ogres are considered to be pretty much the worst team ever.
Yeah.
It's pretty good, Karen. So I'm rather pleased with it. I am ruining that I've run out of fresh parmesan now. I had a block of it in the. It's about that big. I had a block about that big, but it's it lasted a few weeks, but it's all gone now. I don't really like the pre-powdered stuff as much. It's a bit funky. Dinner says, what spots, precious? Jen, what do you mean? Can we all get Dinesh bots or just Andy? What you mean, like an artificial Dinesh to come round and... Yeah, I mean, there's a market for him, sure. Megatron, what is it?
She's trying to find the stash. She remembered where it was because she can't see
So
it.
this is the sound of searching, is it?
Yeah.
No, gents, fresh parmesan is wonderful.
Yes, there are loads of tables here. So
Is that you thumping and banging in the background?
Yeah, that's Emma.
Is that outside here? No, fresh parmesan, wonderful.
yeah, you got something there. Yeah.
Yeah, but parmesan, it smells like boots. Old boot. It's grated up old boot.
Yeah, but you probably get the, I don't know, Nando's parmesan, which is...
No. There's buttons on that.
Andy, no. No, Andy. Andy, no. I'm really liking this new meme, by the way.
I fucking hate it.
Folks, can someone write this down so I don't forget that this is a thing? Because I think we've really got to make this an immortal one. Andy, no.
Zunk, no.
That doesn't work.
Could do though. There's no benefit to it.
No benefit to what? Which bit?
The no thing.
What do you mean? There's loads.
No, there isn't.
There are literally endless uses for that.
No, there is not. Dinesh, don't you start. Honestly, you and your no, Andy. No, Dinesh, no.
Andy, no.
No benefit to Parmesan cheese. Absolutely. Dimmy's nailed it. No one likes Parmesan cheese.
Parmesan cheese, wonderful. Not the dried stuff you get in a pot, but a block of Parmesan, you know.
No one likes Parmesan cheese. No, Dinesh. No, yes, no, Andy. What?
It's all getting confusing now.
This is... Did you know actually that there's a very good use for tuna on pizza?
There is.
Yeah.
There's a good YouTube on pizza. Yeah, go on, be a bit more specific.
Hi, fan.
Just
How are
generally.
you? Shall I knob about with the wall, Andy? No. Fine. All right then.
Just one more manatee ass. Just one more. No, Andy, no.
Oh, it's very sunny. Look. Saying that the only the other day.
It's not very sunny around here. It's horrible. My cat didn't like it, Jenny. Sure, he picked the tuner off, but the rest of it, not interested. Hello, James. How are you? Good to see you.
Hiles, the new CCL team. They are indeed this season's CCL monstrosity.
Yes, I clearly was not consulted, James. This just happened.
You were consulted. I asked you the other day. I said, "Hi, Zunk, what would you really like to see?" And you said, "You know what we haven't seen for a little while, Davo? What we haven't seen is Elves."
Was this a conversation that happened only in your head? And I wasn't there?
I think so.
Din says don't talk about CCL teams. Why? Specifically, why? I'm surprised you're into it to that depth. You know what CCL teams are.
That's impressive, actually.
I guess you could infer it from what we just were talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you mean. Cyanide champion ladder, and yeah, I see what you mean.
I don't understand.
That's a joke that only really works if you work at the same place we do. McNaughton would get it.
Oh.
Might have a yogurt later.
Oof,
Right,
push that boat out.
Hang on, got a clip. Well, Albrando is telling you that he thinks Nando's is nice.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Did you give him money or something? You know, slipped him a tenner.
No, he just said that I was right.
Nice one, Dan. Get a bit of advertising rocking and rolling.
Actually, how you stood there.
It's not an enormous amount of TV, James. They're fairly baby ogres, I think.
This team, yeah, they are.
No. They're quite agricultural, sort of rural hues, aren't they? With their golden brown and green.
Yes. No, I don't know why Blitz with him. It's too far away.
Ah, Mod 80. Welcome to the programme. You join us as an exciting moment, as Andy is knobbing about with a bunch of ogres. You don't hear that every day. Can you have a T-shirt? You sure can. There's a link below. Din, send us a message. Have I met Mod 80 externally? Not to, I believe the word is dox that the young'uns use. Not to out him on the show, but have I met Mod 80 before? I have. A first name's all right to use. That doesn't count as doxing, does it?
Not normally, no.
No. Okay. Din, from the top. Is it Joey? Probably not Joey. Fit Henry. Oh, what to chicken it absolutely will. It's right after this.
Yep. Is Woodard here, though?
Quite literally right after this. I'm trying to establish Mod 80. Are you Fit Henry? You're not Fit Henry. Are you Joel?
James, the idea was if I blitz the ogre there, I can get some players and push forward a little bit. Unfortunately, I sort of blocked my own route and didn't leave myself enough players left.
Chill.
But what we're doing is he's going to have to come this way, which isolates the ogre out a little bit.
Wow. Ooh, hold on. Fitter than Fit Henry. That's a tough one. Not it. Definitely not Imran.
Are you Linus?
Hmm?
Linus?
Andy, you can't really contribute to this. You've no idea.
AndyDavo title needs to be changed. Yeah, good point, good point. I'll cover that off.
Carl? H. No. Not Carl.
Oh, that's a reroll gone. Oh, did he use his... What? Did he use his reroll somewhere? Why would you not reroll that? Oh, that's why you would not reroll that.
I don't know. I'm wondering who Din's brought. Give us a clue.
All right.
Oh, you're probably not Blackburn. Henry's pretty bloody fit, hence the moniker.
Where's he going to go?
Hey, Pendo. How you doing, lad? I see Jonathan Woodgate's doing a smashing job for you. Well, you're going to have that ball off him, aren't you?
Yes. Ball's down. And it can't land in...
That one.
Can't land in anything other than one tackle zone. So I'll have that. And we'll leg it.
Mod, you're not narrowing it down much. El Capitano. And so you are, Blackburn. So you are. Whose drive was it?
It was his. Sorry, so I received at the start of the half, start of the game. We scored in 3 turns, and now I've had the ball off.
Hey, Jen, less of that. We won yesterday, miraculously. Have you brought Imran with you? I don't know, I'm struggling now.
Did the stream update title change?
Are you at home, Jen, or are you at Pasture Yard right now?
Who's the right elf? The ball carrier is on 14, so that's not terrible. But Rinjani's on 21, and I think what I'm going to probably do here is push as many star player points into Rinjani as possible to try and leverage his at agility 5. Because the rest of the
it's not Paul.
Elrimmer there is, but that would be quite greedy.
What am I eating? I was eating a beef and pork ragu with penne pasta.
Very loudly, I might add, by the way.
Soz?
Oh, that's all right. You don't.
I wasn't loud. Din, you're gonna have to tell me. I'm struggling.
Mod 80 would you like me to coach you how to play? Mod, if you wouldn't mind, that'd be fantastic.
I'm trying to think who was at work who'd have gone for a pint after. No, it was a bit of a head down at work today. I didn't really do a lot of socialising. Chikala, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Hey, Chikala, how you doing? My bottom is still sore from what you did to me the other day, Chikala.
Holy shit.
Yes.
Whoa. Apologies, younger viewers.
It was outrageous. He full on had my trousers down.
Oh, you with Mr. B? Old Lucas. Ah, Luke, good evening and welcome to the programme.
Yeah.
Din knows a lot of people. And to be fair, you don't normally go for a pint with us after work. This is a new thing. Though do come again. Though I'm not actually with you, am I? But yeah, it was a full-on day of work today. Very focused. Lots of things.
Oh, nice.
Who was giving whom a lift? And whose car was it that snuffed it?
Oops.
I come and pick you up, but I'm
Eating.
kind of in the middle of this at the minute. I'm not eating, finished. And it took a while because I didn't just, wolf it down like a rabid horse. Oh no! You've knocked the Volkswagen. Well, Dad's not going to be very pleased, is he? And plus, when's Joey going to sort you out with a new motor? Is the question on everybody's lips.
Joe, are you?
Joey's one of the bosses at work, but also a personal friend of Din.
Oh, is he?
Who was supposed to be selling Din his car, because Joey's bought a new one. But this has been coming for several weeks now. Whilst I remember, do you require a lift tomorrow? I'm guessing since you've knacked all the cars that you've got in your family's possession, you might. James is wondering why no vanity pass there, Andy.
Because I've thought about this drive a little bit, and there are two things that have gone on there. So we've got 3 KO'd Snotlings. Well, he doesn't have a babe,
yeah.
so if we score on 8, that's it. They only get 1 KO recovery shot. Yeah, sure, we could push on for 3-0, but a coach
Sure,
of
yeah, sure.
Spartacus's ability, that's probably unwise. So what I'm going to attempt to do is just score on 8, but score securely without vanity passing. There's a time and a place for vanity passes, and this is not that.
That was a very complete answer, by the way. Well done.
Thanks.
What's it on Ernadar? Oh, and what, a halfling?
I'll keep it. It's got agility. Agility itself is insane, so you keep it. James says, what have I done with the real Andy? I am the real Slim Shady.
You are looking a bit Albanian today, I must say.
Oh, nice one, thanks.
Is it because it's winter, or is it because you've moved house and Ava's sold all your clothes? But you seem to have got a new, more autumnal wardrobe. You're wearing darker hues recently.
Yeah.
Rather than your usual pastel.
Well, she said that I had to start looking after myself a bit more.
Really?
Yeah.
Dear. That's a triumph of optimism over experience, isn't it?
I'm not sure I understand that, but yeah.
James Jenks says you're looking a bit emo. Yes, I have seen the Discord Albarambo with Andy's Albanian wedding photos. I do think, Andy, that the Albanian motif is probably the way to go. How does Ava feel about it?
She's not happy.
Well, she is a woman, so yes, prone to bouts of being dissatisfied. But you mean specifically about this as well? Yeah, she might mean eat less and exercise more. I mean, look, I'm not lecturing you, not for a minute, but
Why, are you going to eat less and do that as well?
well, I haven't got a big packet of biscuits, for example.
Well, have you considered getting some?
Yeah, I've just had some rather authentic Italian cuisine, which I was very pleased with. I enjoyed that very much indeed. It might seem an extravagance putting such vast quantities of wine into cooking, but not really. It tastes wonderful. I suppose it depends who you marry, Jenny.
Don't you have to sort of like fill in the forms?
I mean, if I was married to Kelly Brook, I mean, I'd probably be quite deliriously joyous most of the time. He just threw one of his teammates at you. Dirty.
Like an Andy's Bear Grylls behind the scene.
What, massively resourceful when it comes to gathering food.
I actually am quite
Hello,
effective.
Dominoes. Yes, same again. No, it's not a practical joke. Manco, I don't care if Kelly's piling on the pounds. I don't care. She's wonderful. I too am aging gracefully. Ish. Albaramba points out that at the wedding you can get some genuine Albanian folk music, and Megatron would probably enjoy that very much. Kelly who? Kelly Brook on Igoku. Scientifically
idea either.
proven the most beautiful woman in the world, and also my future wife. Manco, if she wanted feeding me, I would just get my spoon out.
Would you?
Oh, yes.
Don't I want to score on the catcher here? Nah, fuck it.
I'd help her with the bib, or maybe not use the bib and think, oh dear, dropped a bit. Don't worry, I shall retrieve it.
So, dead and injured one, KO'd none. What does he get back? None. Well, we're 2 players up against Ogres.
Shadi, I don't know, mate. If I'm around on Friday, we'll have a look at the time. You need races where they can start relatively close together on the map.
Need what with what?
Total War co-op.
Oh, races as in like things that run fast.
Factions.
Oh, not races. Right, okay.
Tim says Kelly gets a bit punchy with her men.
Yeah, she's a bit naughty, Zunk. I wouldn't bother, man.
You sure? I've never heard that.
I have.
No.
I have.
Nah.
No, I did.
Nah.
Oh, okay. I didn't.
Andy, no.
That's not going to get annoying at all, is it?
Indeed.
Did I just get indeeded?
Ooh. Time for a lozenge.
Why are you having those, by the way?
Stop smoking.
Alright, have you just considered just not?
What, just resume smoking?
Well, no, just not smoke.
Well,
Army
not.
in defence.
It-
Set up players in defence before kicking off. Oh, yeah. Do you know what? We're defending. Best not set up like that, eh? Shit.
Yeah, sure. Practice with Malekith. Yorkshire Kiwis. Hey up, big lad. How you doing? I quite enjoyed it, Helga, I can't lie.
But if I was on offense, that's how I would have set up. Just so we're clear.
Manco, that's just a viscous rumour. I don't want to. Well, I was going to say I don't want to hear it, but don't want to. I don't want to know. It's not true. La la la. It's not true. She's wonderful.
Oh, it's turn 8. Oh, it's because I received. Yeah.
Though you were telling everybody that it was his drive to start with, showing off.
Nah.
It'll still be fine. And nobody's dead yet either, which is a major... Well, I say nobody's dead. Thargolian won't be playing for the rest of the game. You can read about Kelly in KO magazine, or if you're to believe KO magazine. Poor Kelly.
Safe.
Exactly, Annie. She's wonderful, isn't she? Grace, beauty, wealth, let's not deny it.
Do you know, yeah. When you start your game, by the way, I'm going to have to go and get a coffee and a chocolate.
No, Manco. Be weird. Yeah, sure.
No, it hasn't, Helgen. That they just didn't bother after the World Cup. They just deleted it.
What happened?
Nothing.
Yeah, the Elves just... Beef biltong. What the hell's beef biltong? Is that like jerky, is it? I don't know. Because it's raw beef that's been salted and preserved, isn't it?
Yes. Helgen, no, they lost it. They just literally lost the rankings.
I'd give it a go. What, they mislaid them?
Mm-hmm.
Anyone seen the rankings? No.
Everyone looks around like, I thought you had them. Oh, did you leave them on the train? Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah. Because they couldn't get the
Where
score
did you
system
last
to work.
have them?
Oh, the train. They've probably been sent off to Anderlecht or something.
Well, surely there's multiple copies that people have posted here, there, and everywhere, and you can just take where we were at and then bring it up to date, can't you?
No, well, there's no... to be honest, I mean, I'm not in the let's go find them category. I'm more in the, oh, well, that's a shame category. Cummerston, thanks for the host.
Hey, Cummo, how you doing? Although I did realise that hosting doesn't necessarily mean that they're actually physically here right now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's not like Andy's 60th. Yeah.
Oh, come on, where's it? Hello, come on.
What a legend.
How's it going?
I like that green hue he's got going on.
What, the letters?
Yeah.
It's quite popular, that one.
Oh,
I think
is it?
that's random. Jenny asked the $64,000 question that based on your World Cup performance, Andrew, would your ranking have risen or fallen?
It went down fucking loads.
Did it?
Yeah, it did, yeah.
Did they ask you to look after the rankings at any stage during the proceedings?
No, but I tried.
Yeah, but they can't be the only copy of the rankings. There must be, you know, in this day and age. It's not like it's a big leather-bound tome that, you know, they lug about in a wheelbarrow, is it? Or is it? Have they just got the traditionalist route?
They did, yeah.
So that they've got all cosplay with the ranking system. It was the only version.
Beer and Blood Bowl, you joke, right? Ever gets cross when she hears about my ranking.
Andy, no.
Sometimes she says that, yeah.
She might have sold them.
Helgen, that's very funny.
What happened? I'm not getting the 5 to 10 minutes reference.
Anyone who's at the World Cup thinks, that's funny. Anyone who wasn't there is like, what?
Because
There was a few issues on the first day, and they used to come on the stage and say, don't worry, we'll sort it out, it'll only take 5 to 10 minutes. And then 2 to 3 hours later, they would reappear on the stage and say, well, sorry, it's taken a little bit longer than we anticipated, but we'll be back in 5 to 10 minutes with the answer. 2 to 3 hours later, they would come back and we would rinse and repeat the same problem.
So, Luke, the plan was that the car's fucked, probably better go and have a pint then, and then just return the car to see if it had just mended itself, and then it hasn't. So back to the pub, ring the RAC. Well, I think that was pretty sensible. Well done, boys.
Is there more than one of them?
Finally honed crisis management skills there. And you two are future leaders of my the business in which I work, aren't you? It'll be fine. Am I on schedule for my game?
Oh, yeah.
You're a little bit. Could you hurry up a bit?
No.
I've got one.
Yeah. Do you know what? I feel a little bit like when I'm playing against the Snotlings.
Yeah.
It feels a little bit unfair.
Yeah, but the Ogres are evening it up, aren't they?
Well, yeah.
All averages out.
True.
Got one. Hold on.
What?
Luke, you've got Twitch Prime there, Luke, according to your icon. Luke, you've got
Use
a
the
Twitch Prime
Force.
sub.
No, don't do that. I'm sure he's heard that.
Use the Twitch Prime sub, Luke.
I'm sure he's heard that many times before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go for it.
Can anybody explain really in really sort of easy to understand instructions how one, if one has Twitch Prime but then finds themselves watching this show, how one might link one's Twitch Prime account to then do the decent thing and sub for free? This gets a bit technical, Luke. This is normally where I have to sort of get a coach or one of the senior CRs to show us how this works, right? It's that kind of thing, you know.
Yeah, sure.
Well, that's the problem. Simply do it for you tomorrow. It's
No.
might have to research it.
Oh, yeah. Pendo basically has just nailed it. At the top of the screen, it says subscribe. You press that and you follow the instructions.
Yeah, but the instructions are really complicated.
No, they're not.
All right, we'll try it tomorrow.
No.
But here's the crazy thing. Here's the crazy thing, Luke. If you do become a subscriber, you get to use any time you like this extensive range of emotes. Behold.
Some of them you can use at work.
None of them use at work because Twitch is a no bueno. Doesn't work at work.
James.
There's not a lot happening in this game. You're not killing enough snotlings.
Well, I'm trying. No, that's not how this works.
The t-shirts are for sale, and I don't get them free. Where's the merch link, Andy? Is that down below?
Down below, yeah.
Where's that? Where is it then? Doesn't seem very prominently displayed.
It's in the top left-hand corner.
Oh yeah. Oh shit! We've only got 38 dice bags left.
Do you know what? Actually, they contacted me recently, and they said that they couldn't fulfil.
You've sold one of these. Are you sure you want to keep going?
No, they contacted me and said that they couldn't keep manufacturing the dice bags as they'd run out of materials.
What, the Earth? The natural resources of the planet have been exhausted to make something that big. You know, they made the Millennium Dome out of a dice bag, just sort of stretched over several miles of scaffolding, and et voila.
It was upsetting.
Do you think you'd fit the moon in one of your dice bags?
I don't know, to be honest.
And all the stars.
Yeah, maybe.
Is it free shipping?
How?
Well, I bought a bunch of stuff. Got a couple of T-shirts. Oh, have you still got my other mug?
Yes.
Hang on to that for us till I see you next week.
Okay.
When will I see you next, Andy?
A few weeks' time, I would imagine.
Few weeks?
Yeah.
Fuck, you'd think you got a young baby and had just moved into a new house.
What's the best way of getting there? Oh. And that's by magic the game just stopped. Pause for Poe. Well, how did you know that? Oh.
Let's just come up on the stream. Did he say anything, or was he just...
He did, yeah. I was just too busy thinking.
Oh, yeah, he did. Well, be nice.
Yeah.
What do you mean, oh, I see? That sounds a bit aggressive. Today's opponent's
I put
tomorrow's
OIC,
viewer,
no
Andrew.
problem.
Come on,
No
Andy,
problem.
no. Andy, no.
No, I was like...
No. Andy, no.
Stop it. That's not
Andy.
great. That...
No. You muted me.
No.
I'll watch it back. If you have, I will find out. Happy days! Luke has just subscribed. Luke, thank you ever so much for the subscription. Welcome to the program, my dear, dear friend. Do you know, you're the first person from work, and bear in mind we work with 1,500 plus people in our building, many of whom show feigning passing interest in this streaming show, and yet Luke is the first person to ever subscribe.
Woohoo!
Friendly Ewok.
Yeah.
That is, careful what you say, because these things catch on and get remembered.
Yes. Zunk,
Andy,
no.
Andy, no. No, Andy.
Zunk, no.
That's not a thing.
Zunk, no.
That's not a thing.
You wait until I watch your game with you next. You see how much of a thing it isn't. Zunk, no.
Is Dinesh not subbed? Yes, Dinesh.
Yeah, Dinesh hasn't bothered.
Then what the fuck?
Yeah, Dinesh, fucking hell, honestly. I've met him and everything.
And you've been on the show.
Yeah, Din. Yeah. Din. Din.
When you say car, does that mean that what ROC have arrived?
What car?
Din's car.
Din. Oh, okay.
Oh right, Din's vexed. His car's knackered.
Is he?
Well, Din's using somebody else's car, his dad's, because Din's own car is knackered.
Oh.
Din's one of those people that falls at the category. You know, some people don't need a new car.
No.
Din's in the other group.
Okay. What does that mean exactly?
Well, he needs a new car, basically. Now, Imran and I very thoughtfully took him car shopping, and we nearly bought one.
So you
He does
basically
need a car, Luke, absolutely.
you just went to a web page and went, what about this one?
Oh, Pendo, that's rather handsome. Are you having a palmer?
Hello.
Hello.
Are you having a
Oh,
cuddle?
hey, up there's Megatron. Is
Hello.
she coming back on the show?
Hello. Are you snuggled?
Oh, Megatron's changed.
No.
Oh. Well, you're not going to get home, Luke. Just passing women will stop and gather round. Abble, abble, abble. Red hair, good evening. Welcome back.
Good evening, Red Hat.
Do you know, in Leicester, they don't seem to have any Mexican takeaways, Pendo. It's unbelievable. Trolling through Deliveroo and Just Eat. No Mexicans. Red Hair saying your strategy tips went down well. 2-1 win with 20-star player points. Hi, Dr. Nick. Dr. Nick, stick around. I might need you in a few minutes as my game with Watchtower is starting after this. I think there might be a few dead orcs. You had chips at the party yard. Wow, that's living. The food at party yard's actually pretty good. We had lunch there a couple of months ago, and then we found a bunch of the after-work crowd, and they were horrified to discover that we were actually on lunch. You know, drinking a soft drink, eating a burger. You know, we weren't doing anything bad. Like having a good time.
You've got hiccups. No, you're not having that.
Oh, got lunch on Wednesday. Sweet. Nice one. Now, Luke, one thing to check. Luke, without nobody telling, but where do we tend to get taken to work? What's the most popular? We're all going out venue.
High five, Emma. Yay.
Can't see her.
Emma, high five. Yay. Mwah. Another one?
Not specifically our team, just the business in general. Where do you often tend to end up? Is that an ogre making that strange noise?
What about this, Emma? What is that?
I'm probably over-egging it now, but one of the recurring themes on the show, you know that place where you go for the microwaved chicken and oven chips that's really expensive?
Nope.
We're not going there, are we? Imran tricked us into going there for his birthday lunch.
Maryland.
Halfway down Granby Street, full of people pouring out with disappointment in their eyes. Oh, have you got some Zun coins?
No, she's got a USB stick and she's just throwing it around.
Oh, I discovered that those HDMI sockets on the back of my graphics card that don't seem to fit anything
Yeah.
aren't in fact HDMI. They're display port sockets.
Oh right, yeah.
They
This
look
one.
like an HDMI port, but it's ever so slightly different shape. T, good evening. How the devil are you?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we reproduce.
Present. Present.
Produce, yeah.
Present.
Produce.
We present the very richest of teas. T, how's Tings? How is she?
How is she?
How's
Yeah.
the goldfish? Mark 3.
Well, he said the other day, he said the first three had died.
T, can it be true? How the devil are you, old bean?
Or he's not with Tings anymore.
What? It's a bit harsh, she is. Oh, she's not very well. Please wish Tings get well soon from the show. The Gate suggests should I give Megatron a Zun coin for her birthday? Will she be able to buy all the ponies she wants with 456,000 euros? Megatron's kicking off. James, see you later, mate.
Take it easy.
Good luck. Try not to get too clawed.
Oh shit! I wanted to follow that up. Oops.
Oh, Andy, no. What's the current worth of a Zun coin? 456,000 euros today, Beer and Blood Bowl. We've gone up slightly.
No, we haven't.
I've decided they have, because we established that electronic currency, its value is based on the worth that people place upon it. And I, as the inventor of the Zun coin, I have now placed upon it an extra 3,000 euros since yesterday. So it is indeed worth 456,000 euros, Andrew. Quite simple. I know it's confusing the modern world. A traditional chap like yourself. Oh, he scored again. Well done.
Where are you trying to get to?
Plummet after yesterday's drink. I wasn't that drunk. I only had a bit of wine in a warm bottle of brown. Only Elves for the moment, T. Fear not. My invincible orcs are coming out in 15 minutes. Yes, my mighty orc team, both of whom are fine. I had two Gobbos Beer and Blood Bowl. They just both died in the month of darkness, or September, as it's otherwise known. Stu asked, do any other countries other than Taiwan recognise the value of Zun coins? We're in talks with Mr. Trump. It is my rebel game, Singer's Eggs. Right after this. Ah, sorry, T. You mean rebel? Apologies, mate. Thank you, Singer's Eggs. I'm going to need it. I'm playing against Watchtower and his oh my god Amazons. I mean, normally you think orcs, Amazons. Well, that's only going to go one way. Not with these girls. Oh baby. Oh mama.
They are excellent.
Megatron standing.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Oh, Watchtower, good luck, by the way.
I could be Kingmaker, Watchtower. So if you kill an orc, we might go easy on you. Kingmaker makes me feel important. Well, I was Kingmaker early in the season until Black September.
That's normally on Amazon, that is, isn't it? Well, they give you like special money off coupons.
Dinner, we going back to Sturgis then? Get your checkbook out.
Being broken down sucks. It does, doesn't it? Din, is it Din's car that's broken down? Octo Chicken's here.
No, Din's other's car. No, I'm playing Watchtower this week.
Oh,
Playing Octo Chicken next week. Octo Chicken's currently top of the table, Bert's.
I like Octo Chicken. I've met him.
Aye. Yes, we've played before. I think did we draw or did you win that one?
Me? Probably won.
Not you. Me and Octo Chicken. Chin, don't be mean. You're thinking of Nando's again. Hello, Tiny.
Coming to mummy at all?
Mama.
Bedtime.
Mama. She's got hiccups, by the way.
When I got hiccups with too many nicotine lozenges, you laughed. You were not supportive at all. I'm not doing that again.
I don't make this stuff up. Good
evening, Store. Welcome to the show. Nice to see you.
Store, by the way, said one of the most informative things that we've had on our Discord server recently, in recent times actually. He was very clever. I liked it.
Go on.
Well, you've got to go and read it. I'm not summarising someone else's stuff. That would be plagiarism.
Yes, you were a tower of strength, Din. Thanks for that, mate.
How am I finding the high elves? They're going all right, to be honest. The green screen's off again. That's Emma knocking it, probably. So a bit of consideration for the green screen.
Andy clips. They're like paper clips, but bigger.
There you go.
And they run on microwave chicken.
No, they don't. Oh, shit, we're all out of rerolls. Right, we'll have you there. You don't actually have any skill. I'll have you there. That'll sucker in some ogres.
Do you know, I haven't had a roast dinner for ages. It's working Sundays kills you for that.
You should get one.
Quite good breakfast today.
Get one. They're really nice.
You wouldn't make one for one, though, would you?
I have done before.
Did you?
Yeah.
How many roast chickens did you make?
Just one.
Okay. Dimmy, if there is a carvery in Leicester, I can't think of one off the top of my head. Leicester's a funny place for food. There's lots of sort of fried chicken places, and there's lots of curry, obviously, which I'm very fond of. But everything else, there's not much. Luke, Din, do we know good carveries? Dinesh says there's loads. Well, how come you kept this to yourself so far? What kind of friend do you call yourself, keeping that sort of information under your hat, as it were? Maybe we'll go for one on Wednesday with Team Lunch Out. But definitely not Nando's. So, Luke, just to lodge this with you, Nando's, no. No, 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 no.
We're going to move on from that topic now, Zunk.
It's the tuna and chicken pizza that we had to stop talking about. Nando's is absolutely fair game.
It's a fair game, it is, isn't it, actually? Yeah.
Unless my inverse marketing has finally paid off and you've had the Cape Town head office has been in touch to say, would you like to promote our delicious range of chicken? We would like to give you 3 Zancoins a year to promote our wares.
Where are they from exactly?
South Africa.
I always begrudge carveries as I can do a lot better roast. Jenny, you're quite right.
Jan.
Tiny Sri says...
I've got a new kitchen. Do you want to pop round? Not myself a roast.
Sri, it happens all the time, without fail.
Tiny, don't come through, didn't like it.
Oh, okay.
Din, good news. Jen's coming round, cook us dinner. Banging.
It's a bit of a trek. My missus is laughing at a terrible South African accent. I don't do a terrible South African accent.
That was quite a passable South African.
Go on, let's have a look. Do a bit of one and I'll mimic it. I'll nail it.
I can't. I feel self-conscious about it.
No, you go on. We'll cover it off together.
No.
Tiny.
Can't now.
Too small.
Andy, no. Tiny, I'm sorry about this. Do apologise. Dimmy, Mrs. G is South African, isn't she? No, sorry.
Zunk's gone all shy. That doesn't happen very often.
It's impossible doing an accident without upsetting folks if it's their native tongue. Oh, hold the bus. Canoe has arrived with 180 of his closest friends. Canoe, welcome to the show. You join us as an exciting moment as thank God the Elf game's nearly over. Blah, blah, something 3-0, whatever, Elves, who cares, right? And Canoe viewers, welcome to the programme. You're in for a treat. I'm about to play my Rebel game any moment nowish. Pull up a chair. Hellboy says, say in a South African accent. All right, here we go. England are shout at rugby, and the books are kings of the world from a happy Welshman. Hellboy, are you really Welsh?
He is actually, yeah.
What, properly Welsh with the accent and everything?
Yeah.
Or you Welsh like Andy that you like heard about it once and thought it might be nice?
I resent that, Zunk. 2 + 2 + or 3 +. So it's 2 + 2.
Andy, how old were you when you first went to Wales, where you claimed to be from? Not yet, but you're looking forward to it. No, fair play, Hellboy. You passed the test. That's sufficiently Welsh.
Oh, does he?
He is like Robbie Savage, isn't he? He's like clearly not very Welsh at all.
I am.
Shit. Fall of Usher, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the programme. You share remarkable taste and judgment. Oh, I thought we were changing that GIF. I don't like it. The Bones Kirk GIF. It's not one of my favourites.
No. All right. Okay. Well, look, we'll change it soon.
Audience, what do you think? The Bones and Kirk GIF. Does it work for you? Do you think? Well, I'm glad I pressed that button. Raindrop Valkyrie, thank you very much. Likewise for the following. Welcome to the show.
Do you know what? You complain and complain about it. I'm going to do something about
It's not a complaint, it's a request.
Complaint.
Ronin says change it.
All right.
Kelgan points out it's no Rachel. Pig Sofa confirms it's kind of played out. This is all constructive feedback, Andy.
All right. Don't you worry. I've got this. I'm all over it.
Chin says if he hadn't already followed, he definitely wouldn't have followed if he'd known that GIF was going to happen. Exactly. Lockman, don't encourage him. Oh, is it time for Orcs yet? I'll tell you what, shall Watchtower and I queue things up?
No.
Canoe says he'll follow if we keep it. Canoe! Come on! Come on!
Hang on. All right, I'll change it.
Well, random girl got arrested for being too plain and gingery. Hey, Neil's gone. Well, Mystery Woman was quite good. That it was a successful meme, though we never got to the bottom of who she was. There was all those Monty Python ones; they were quite good.
I've got it. Don't worry. I just can't find the bloody button.
Well, Dimmy, I believe that's one of yours, isn't it, old boy? Nando's clip by Tim. Oh, Alba Rambo, it's a healthy viewership, but I think wasn't the record? I think it was on the back of the Canoe, rocking up with a load of pounds. We've topped 300 before. But yeah, this is a healthy crowd. Well, Watchtower, are you around? Let's start queuing up our games because I'm bored of the ogres now.
I'm not. I love them. Right, there you go. If someone in the crowd hasn't followed, you follow now. It'll do something different for you.
Well, I can't. We've already. Has anybody not followed that is game to be a guinea pig and just hit the follow button? It doesn't cost anything, and you can unfollow if you decide that this is a load of old nonsense. You can, Jim. No, we're not following the retail. Angus, thank you very much indeed for being our guinea pig. Welcome to the programme.
There you go, it worked.
Ah, Ron and Linda. Now that's much better. See, traditional and his old neighbours. Do you still keep in touch with Ron and Linda?
No, can't anymore. I live too far away from them.
Oh, is that it was a bit loud apparently?
Yeah, I need to make some more adjustments to that.
Well, nobody seems to like Ron and Linda. Why? What's the matter with Ron and Linda? Ron does a lovely barbecue. What? Seeing a middle-aged bearded bloke in his vest? Is that inappropriate? Sorry, Albarambo. Yeah, Andy, what the hell were you thinking of?
What do you mean?
Keep it clean. That was smut.
Was it?
Family show. Have you got Indio the Kitten? Indio the Kitten's good.
No. We're in.
Oh, you've surfed him.
No, he's got sidestep, so no sir. No.
Oh,
sir.
right, okay.
He needs to go backwards.
Right, Watchtower, your inducements. You can't have any.
No, I don't really fancy
Oh,
that big-
Groff, he sounds interesting. Scrapper, yeah. Bloody hell, I can buy Morg for the game. Bloody hell.
There we go. I'm going to change that follow actually because I don't like that follow. Alert box.
Nah.
Follows.
See you after Watchtower. Good luck and don't kill any orcs.
Images.
Is Mystery Woman too racy though, Helgen? Because now that we're a family show, we can't have that kind of cheap smut.
Can we not?
Apparently not. Terms of service were mentioned.
Oh.
Good news, me and Watchtower are kicking off.
Why?
Time for the game. Oh, I think I'll receive, please, Bob. Thank you very much. No, Chandra. No, I've got a family. So our kid, my sister, our old man.
Do I want to dodge there?
Hello.
Probably shouldn't have dodged that.
We're just setting up Gajais. Thank you, Octa Chicken. So here we go. Game of the week. It's me. What did Spartacus write, says Albarambo?
Oh.
Well, I've got my work family. Luke and Dinner here. Luke actually is in a very well-placed spot to become the new Dinesh, because I do work right next to Luke.
Luke, are you relatively attractive? Do women just randomly say, "Oh, hi, Luke," like that? Or have you
He's
got-
a good-looking boy, I suppose.
Or have you got alternative things? What's your USP? Why get surfed? Helgen, you're quite right. I didn't turn it off. I should have done, but didn't.
God, look at them. They're horrible.
No, they're not.
They're the Amazons I'm looking at. Oof.
Folks, do you want to watch Zunk's game or do you want to watch another High Elf game?
What? You are kidding. Skirrow, get Ben. Canoe, are you still here? You go there. You go there. You've got Mighty Blow, haven't you? Jolly good. Okay, you get to hit one. So if we hit them that way.
Oh, Canoe, you playing in CCL this season? Oh, you are. Nice. 803 as well. That's a good solid start.
Right, that should do.
Canoe uses the word disappointing a lot.
Ah, likes microwave chicken.
I don't think he does, actually.
Oh, for goodness sakes. Watchtower, seriously. Oh.
Don't spoil our enjoyment of this, Sunk.
Oh.
Oh, oh, we've had an intercept from an ogre. Boomf. Ninjani, that was the wrong player. Oh well. Right, there we go. Do we want to buy you? No. Do we want to buy you? No. Right, casual level up there.
Standard.
Let's have a quick look and see what we got this time. Probably an agility increase.
Standard.
Don't spoil it.
Standard. Standard.
There we go. Should we buy another player? I think we should probably quickly buy a player before... Ooh, should we buy capture? No, we'll keep putting points into this catcher first. And then we'll buy another one. We've got 2 blitzers. And 4 block linemen. Okay, so that's 5 wins. That's good. We're now going to move on to Zunk's